All right, before we get too deep in this unit, let's review everything we have learned so far. That way we make sure that we are on the right track to knowing everything in this linear functions unit. So, first lesson, first question, find the slope of a line that passes through these points. So we will need that equation y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. And we can label the points x1, y1, x2, y2. Alright, so we will have 1 minus 0 over 13 minus 9. And let's try this. 1 minus 0 over 13 minus 9. And that means our slope is 1 over 4. Nice and easy. Alright, question 2. What is the equation of a line represented by the table below? Ooh, we never really did one like this. We're just going to need to take 2 points and find the slope first. So let's find the slope of these 2 points. So we will have 12 minus, or we could do the y, subtract the y's. So we will do 8 minus 12 over negative 1 minus 1. So that means that our slope is going to be 8 minus 12 over negative 1 minus 1. We will get 2. So we're going to have 2x, but now we need to find our y-intercept. So to find our y-intercept, let's take any y. I'll use this first point, is 12 equals our slope, which is 2, times our x, which is 1, plus b. So we will have 12 equals 2 plus b. To get rid of that 2, we'll subtract 2. We will get b is equal to 10. So plus 10. And now let's actually look at this. Let's actually look at this equation. Alright, we get 2x plus 10. Let's look at this table. Let's make sure we have these points. 1, 12, good. Negative 1, 8, yes. Negative 3, 4, good. 5, 0. Negative 5, 0, I meant. Negative 5, 0. Yes, we're good. Alright, and now let's look at this one. What is the slope and y-intercept of this equation? Slope is a number next to x, so it would be negative 1 over 3. And y-intercept is the number alone, so it will be 3. Alright, let's look at this question. A bed and breakfast charges a certain rate per night and plus a one-time cleaning fee. The cost to stay 5 nights is $8.15. Okay, so every 5 nights, because nights is x, so for 5 nights, we are going to, the total cost for y is $815. And the cost to stay 9 nights is $1,395. Write an equation that can be used to calculate the total cost. Alright, first thing we're going to have to do is find our slope. Find how much are they paying each night. So 1,395 minus 815 over 9 minus 5. What is going to be our slope? What is going to be the charge per night? Alright, we are going to have minus 815 over 9 minus 5. We get 145. So y equals 145x. But now let's find what that one-time cleaning fee is. To find the one-time cleaning fee, we are going to have to use either of those x's and y's. I'll just use the first one. So we are going to have y is 815 equals the slope, which I found is 145, times x, which is 5, plus b. So we will have 815 equals 145 times 5 is 725 plus b. And let's subtract 725. I will get that my b is 90. So my one-time cleaning fee is 90. So this would be my equation. Let's plug that equation in and make sure it makes sense. 145x plus 90. Let's go to the table. Let's make sure if I go to 5, would my number be 815? Yes. And if I go to 9, would it be 1,395? It is, so we are good. Alright, let's look at this equation. A local band wants to sell at least $1,200 worth of tickets at the next performance. General admission is X. General admission tickets are $15 each. And VIP tickets are $25. And those are Y. Write an inequality to represent all the possible combinations of general admission and VIP tickets. So if we add these together, that will be purchased to allow them to stay to meet their goal. They want to sell at least this amount, which means they want to sell more than or equal to $1,200. When we add together the price of the general and the VIP, they want to make sure their price is going to be more than or at least equal to $1,200. All right, let's write an inequality based on this graph. First, let's find our y-intercept. Our y-intercept is 4, so I'm definitely going to have plus 4. Now let's find what my slope is. These are 2 points. I went down 3, so negative 3 over 1, because I went to the right one, x. And now I have to think of what is my symbol. I'm definitely equal to, since I have a solid line, and I'm shading below the line, so it will be less than. So my inequality is y. It's less than because I shaded below. It's equal to because it's a solid line. It's a solid line that they use to connect the points. The slope was negative 3 over 1x, and my y-intercept was 4. So this would be my inequality. All right, let's look at this next one. They want us to write an equation in slope-intercept form of the line graphed below. Let's start by finding what the slope is. So I'll use this point and this point. So we rose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it would be 5 over, and we went to the right 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 over 4x, and our y-intercept is negative 2, so minus 2. That's our equation, nice and simple. All right, now they want us to graph this equation here. I can't graph that until I put it into y-intercept form, slope-intercept form. So it will be y minus 2. Let's multiply that 2. 2 times x is 2x. 2 times 1 is 2. Then let's add 2 to both sides. I will have y equals 2x plus 4. That means that my y-intercept is 4, so I'm going to put a point at 4. And then my slope is going to be 2 over 1, so I'm going to go, I actually can't go up 2, so I'm going to go down 2 and to the left 1, down 2 to the left 1, down 2, left 1, down 2, left 1, and I can't go down anymore. Then I'll put a line. I will put arrows, and I can label it. Y equals 2x plus 4. Perfect. Alrighty, let's look at this next one. Which coordinate represents a solution to the linear equation? So I need to see which coordinate is in this point. So negative 1, negative 1. Oh no, that's right outside, so it can't be that one. 5, 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 0. That's on a dotted line, so it can't be that one. 1, negative 2. Ooh, look, that's perfectly in the point, so it would be choice C. It can't be negative 3, 4, because negative 3, 4 would be up here, so it can't be that one. All right. Which equation does not represent the function graphed below? Well, what is it? It is y equals, this y-intercept would be right here, which is 5, a positive 5. Oh, no, a negative 5, I meant, sorry. Negative 5, and what is our slope? Let's use this point. We went up 1, 2, 3, 4, and we went this way 2 times. 4 divided by 2 is 2. So this would be my equation. So this is good. I need to find one that's bad. Alrighty, so I gotta start rearranging and see which one doesn't work. Let's look at C. 2x plus y is equal to negative 5. Let's get rid of that negative 2x, bring it to the other side. Ooh, this is not gonna work, because it would be y equals negative 2x minus 5, and my line's not going down, so this is gonna be no good. So it's answer C. And let's look at this one. Which equation has a slope of negative 5 over 2? So negative 5 over 2. So not C. And it goes through the point 6, 4. Make my life easier. I'm just going to type these equations in and see which one does it go through that point. X plus 4, enter. I'm going to look for the point 6, 4. 6, 4, not that one. All right, let's look at this next one. plus 19. Let's see. 6, 4, right there, answer choice B. I could have also solved by using that y is 4 equals my slope, which is negative 5 over 2. My x is 6 plus b. And now let's solve. I'll have 4 equals negative 5 divided by 2 times 6 is negative 15 plus b. And then add 15 to both sides. I will get that my b is 19, which is the answer that I chose in choice B. And now just look at this last question and think to yourself, when we have a test, our test will come after the next two questions. What will you need to review?